Hey sports fans, Pete Laughlin with the Tahoe Sports Line. I'm here today with Bob Morrell and Ethan Wood from the Lakeside Inn Sportsbook. Thanks for taking time to join us.
Always a pleasure, Pete.
Hello.
Ethan, great sportsbook, all the NFL games.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun there. We got a lot of great specials they put together this year. We got $2 Bud Lights, $2 Well, $2 house wines. And personally, for me, I just love betting halftime bets, and the only way to do that is to be there, so come on down.
Bob, how did we do last week?
Well, I took the week at 6-4. Pete,
Congratulations.
You were close right behind me at 5-5, and Craig a dismal 4-6.
I think Craig's here in studio.
You think he's here, not in Tampa, at one of those men's clubs?
One of the bars, yeah, okay.
Oh, there he is. Look at that.
We also had some online contestants weigh in.
Yeah, and
very competitive.
Really good. Ray Kunzwith, 8-2, solid is the winner. We had a 6-way tie at 7-3, so we did a lottery. Sauer Lowry winds up with Genoa Lakes Golf in second place. Patrick Schenk-Tobin, $25 gift certificate to Latin Soul, and that boy can eat, Pete.
Well, I hope they got their parlay cards in because there's some strong local bettors out there.
Absolutely. They're doing well.
So, how are we doing this week for this week's games?
This week, we're going to take a look at the Cardinals traveling up north to take on the Vikings. Cardinals' heartbreaking loss last week, but I got to believe the Vikings have too much talent to start the season 0-5. Look for a steady dose of Adrian Peterson, maybe 35 carries. I think that'll be enough to cover the 2.5-point spread.
You know, I have to disagree with him on this one. Both of these teams have a poor rushing defense. They also both have a poor rushing offense. This is going to be a passing game, and with it being 3 points on a team that's doubling the passing average at this point in the season, I have to go with the Cardinals. They look much better on paper.
I'm with the champ on this one. The Vikings aren't that bad. I'm going to take the Vikes.
All right. Next game up, pretty much who cares? Not sure if anybody will watch, but if you do, two rookie quarterbacks. Andy Dalton of the Bengals looks to be the better of the two right now. Blaine Gabbert, Jaguars offense struggling with only 3 touchdowns on the year. I look for a lot of rushes by both teams. I like Maurice Jones-Drew. I think the Jaguars will take this one at home.
I agree with Bob on that one. I like the, these two teams have both kind of set a baseline as being equally poor. And with it being a home team, I'm going to take the home team, take the Jags. Don't have much interest in it, but as Bob said, but they look a lot better on this one.
I like this game. It's a good game to add to your parlay card. The point spread's not a lot. Andy Dalton last week really performed well as a rookie. I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
All right, Pete. We'll see how you do there. Last game is our Monday night game, as usual. We got the Lions, first time Monday Night Football in 10 years, hosting the Bears. Place is going to be rocking at Ford Field. I like the Detroit rush defense. I think they're going to lay Cutler on his back all night long. Calvin Johnson, Matthew Stafford. I think it's a matter of how many times they get in the end zone. Lions roll.
You know, I disagree. I think the Lions came out at 50-1 in the early opening lines from the odds maker. They're usually pretty close when it comes to a Super Bowl winner. I know they're 4-0, but I see the Detroit Lions of old coming back, and I'm just going to take the Bears simply on that theory.
I agree with you, Ethan. Also, if the Bears lose this game, they're in a lot of trouble in their division.
In a lot of trouble.
Hey, don't forget, folks, 5 minutes before game time, you have to log in, Lake Tahoe TV, Facebook. You're picking 10 games against the spread off our parlay cards. See how you folks do this week.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Tahoe Sports Line. We'll see you next week.